Hello friends, let's understand this in short. Before Nobel laureate Robert Lucas, economists used simple linear equations to predict the effects of government policies, like how a tax rate affects consumption. They assumed certain parameters in their models, like the sensitivity of consumption to income, stayed constant even when the policy changed. But Lucas pointed out that human behavior isn't fixed. When a policy changes, people change their expectations and actions. This means those parameters aren't constant at all. They depend on the policy itself. So you can't use old math to predict new choices when the rules of the game are different. Modern macroeconomics now focuses on fundamental, unchanging parameters like consumer preferences and technology constraints to build models that stay stable even when policies change. When a new policy is introduced, the changes include shifts in how individuals and businesses plan their spending, saving, and investments. For example, if taxes are raised, consumers might spend less and save more to prepare, while businesses might adjust their pricing and hiring strategies. This active adjustment by people, based on their expectations of the future, is what changes the economic parameters and alters the results the government's models try to forecast. The takeaway? You can't use yesterday's math to predict tomorrow's choices if you change the game today. How the math shifted. Instead of using the old-fashioned rigid linear equations that assumed human behavior was static, Lucas's solution forced economists to use dynamic stochastic general equilibrium or DSGE models. In these modern models, instead of a fixed formula, individuals and firms are modeled as active decision makers trying to maximize their well-being over time under uncertainty. Because the model is built on utility and technology physical limits, the equations remain mathematically stable.